Hi. So this is the inflorescence of a banana tree. In Tamil we call it Vaazhaipoo because the maram is Vaazhai maram, the banana tree. This inflorescence is a collection of flowers. This is what we use in cooking. So this is a sheathing leaf base and each one that you see is a flower. And within each flower, we will be painstakingly removing one small dark thing, which is the stigma. In Tamil, we call it the kallan. So I'm going to remove this and I'm going to patiently remove one by one, keep them here. Eventually, I'll show you the entire One quick word. It is each one of these flowers that becomes the fruit, the banana fruit. Now, I'm going to cut them here and place them. They are going to be collected, and after cutting, they are going to be placed in this small vessel, which is basically water mixed with a bit of curd, homemade curd, so that it doesn't become discolored. So yeah, how to do the first one. So you remove this, place this aside. Don't forget, it's useful for later purposes. And you take this entire thing like this. Then keep them like this. Do like this. That way you break the top. And now place this aside. With each flower, if you look around, you will find this thing. This is the thing. This is what I call the stigma of the flower, or the kallan. This is the flower. All that I'm going to do in the next some time is patiently remove like this from each one of this. At the end, I'll come back and show you how I have assembled all of them.
Can you say which is the edible part?
This entire thing is the edible part. We'll cut this, then cut this into small pieces and then place them. So I'll cut them as a bunch and then put it in here. So like that I'll be doing for each one of these here. I have finished one of them. Now I'm going to show you how to select the next one. Look at this. This is the lowest. So that is the next sheathing leaf piece that you have to remove. I know this is a bit yellowish here. That's fine. And that's how it will come out. So this is what I have done so far. I have taken at least 4 of the sheathing leaf bases, removed the individual flowers, florets from them, taken out the stigma. The stigma, like I told you earlier, is an indigestible material, so that cannot be used in cooking. So I'm just showing it for demonstration purposes. Now I have cut some of the florets and wetted them in this vessel containing water and a bit of yogurt. And I'm going to show you the process of cutting one such floret. The thing is, you can do it in whichever order you want. Remove all the florets, place them in a plate like this, or and then cut them individually. Or right now, for demonstration purposes, I'm just showing how I'm cutting them and then transferring all of those pieces to the vessel. One of the popular dishes that is made from this, we call it parapusli, where it is a process of cooking with the dal or the lentil, a particular kind of lentil. There are different ways in which you can make the vegetable out of this. So this is the process I do. So this is how the florets start becoming as you start removing the sheathing bases. They become tough to open, they kind of break easily, and removing them from the base becomes tougher. It also becomes tougher to remove the so-called styles. They are less darker, more yellow. As you go inside, what you do is you just take the entire floret and you don't remove those dark stuff, and you actually cut them into small pieces and put them into this container. Now this is the point when the florets have started becoming indistinguishable from the portions that I have been removing. So it's tough to open them, they get broken pretty fast. I will be cutting them directly and placing them this solution. A quick word of caution when you start cutting materials that are based off the banana flower or the banana stem. The material there is very stainy kind of stuff, so they are very quick and fast stains. Anything they fall on gets this darkish brown consistency, and once you cut the flowers or the stem, the juice from that dries up and it has this starchy solidified consistency. So that's the thing you got to be careful about. Thank you. So I have finally reached that stage where it is not possible to separate out the florets anymore. What I'll do now is proceed to cut them directly into small pieces like this, and then further like this. That's it. Yep. So I take the final piece and cut them into small pieces. This is the final part. These are all the things that I went through the process of. Guess what? You can use each one of this to have some of your small food like your burrito or any one of those stuff. You can have it in this. It's a very healthy way to have, and you can recycle them. So this is the cut pieces. It has a great nutritive value. So say different reliable sources. So that's all it is. It's a long involved process of floreting the entire thing, but the fruits are certainly worth it. Thank you.